Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to GregTech. As you can see, I've planted a couple of cherry trees. That's mainly because I started to need some more wood for making charcoal and such. So, cherry trees, I had a lot of saplings, they grow fast and they grow really big. So, yeah, simple as that. Anyway, I think the big news since last time is that I have been making a lot of bronze, like a lot of bronze. So nearly 2.5 stacks here, and I've actually been using a bit of the bronze to make these. Now these are bronze fluid pipes. They're, from what I can tell, they're pretty much equivalent to the normal waterproof pipes from Buildcraft. But first of all, they don't need any sort of cactus dye or whatever to make waterproof. You just kind of make them out of very expensive materials. And then you can use them to connect your small coal boilers to your stuff. And like this setup has the advantage that if I don't have anything to smelt in here, then the steam from this boiler will go over here and this one will suddenly work twice as fast. And vice versa, so if I don't have anything to grind up but I am smelting stuff, then this one will work faster. So it's pretty much a win-win situation, except of course the investment. Now these pipes, I should probably show you guys how to make them, so let's quickly do the whole pipe searching here. And bronze fluid pipes, and the ones I have are the small ones. So you make these with 6 bronze plates and then you just wrench and hammer them together. There is also the bigger bronze pipes. Let's see, that's the large one and the normal one. The large one is basically the same recipe, just turned 90 degrees, and the large one... well, apparently that's the same recipe as the small one. Which, except that the hammer and the wrench are the other way around. Anyway, we don't have nearly enough steam that any of the larger ones are worthwhile, so I just made 6 of the small ones with one recipe. And that has given me this setup here, which has allowed me to smelt and grind up all the stuff that I've been mining. So yeah, pretty efficient. Pretty good. Also been putting the work table here to good use to actually craft together the ingots from all the nuggets that I have. Makes it quite a bit easier to get that done rather than having to drag and shape the recipe every single time. So, anyway, with that out of the way, what we need to get started on this episode is the bronze blast furnace. But there's one thing I would like to do first, and that is make a pair of shears. Now, the recipe for those has changed, of course, as well. So let's just get a good look at that. Iron plates, hammer, and file. Okay, easy enough. We should have some iron plates in here. Yep. So 2 of those. Hammer one spot, the file in the other, and shears. There we go. Now, I would also like to make myself a new sword, because, well, my previous sword has kind of broken. Is that not the sword recipe? Let's just look that up for a moment here. Sword, iron sword recipe. Okay, it's in the middle. Bah. Such minor things to get in the way. Anyway, the reason I want to make shears, of course, is to shear our beautiful brown sheep here. Do I even have a gate in there? Nope, I don't. Well, that's kind of silly. Because that means I can't actually reach that. See if we can be quick. I should probably make a gate in there. I mean, I do have the material for it now. So let's just quickly grab that, saw that up, and make ourselves a gate. Get some more sticks, get that, and bam, fence gate. That should make it a bit easier for us. Going ahead. Another thing that has happened since last time is that I have actually explored this little cave that is right over here. Because this little cave, I'm just going to show you guys quickly. Past this water here, it actually goes up this way, encounters our ravine right here, and then it goes right underneath my house, meaning that as long as I'm in my house and this cave was dark, zombies would spawn down here, and because I'm close enough to them, they would pathfind from here And the entire path that I just showed you guys out through the cave entrance, through this water, like jumping up here, jumping over here, they would be able to do this. They would actually do this. Path find, and then climb up here and rush against me in my house and try and break down my door. Make that awful noise they do. So I lit the cave up. Yeah, I lit the cave up. I lit the cave up. So that should now be avoidable. Let's see. I'm done crushing up all my tin now. That's beautiful. Then we can get started on the iron ore. There we go. Now these coal boilers, I have pretty much just had them running constantly. It's by far the cheapest way, or rather, it's cheaper to keep them heated than it is to heat them up again if they get cold. So just leaving a bit of coal in there, that's actually a really good way to get stuff done. Let's see. Why did that stupid spider? Now the reason I want to shear these guys is because I have all the creosote oil from the furnace over there, the coal cook oven. So if I grab a bit of this and go inside, we can craft some lovely torches by using this. Now, because you don't actually end up using up your coal to make torches this way, it's actually, I consider it a lot cheaper, because you get like half a bucket full of creosote for every coal. 2 buckets, or rather 2 coal, then give 6 torches, which is less than the coal, but you also get the coal coke, which can then cook twice as many items. So it's really is a win-win situation. And until I find a good use for all the creosote oil, just making torches with it seems to be the best idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, as you can see, I have 3 of these small bronze fluid pipes in surplus. I also have a bunch of tracks now, because I actually went down into the mineshaft to mine some stuff, and I ended up finding a branch that I hadn't explored. Inside that branch I also found 5 bits of steel, which, like, I think this is the Railcraft steel. And sadly there's just 1 piece short of a steel hammer, which would be pretty good to have. I could of course make some steel tools with it, that would be pretty useful to me. And I'm considering that, but for the moment, I'd actually prefer to just get to steel properly and then just use it to amplify and increase my supply once I actually reach steel legitimately. That's also the reason I haven't made a diamond pickaxe or anything. I don't even know if you can, but if you could, even if you could, I wouldn't, because I actually want to get there the correct way, or the intended way. So, bronze blast furnace. Now, there's one question we need to answer first, and that is whether we should make a forge hammer, or steam-powered forge hammer. Now, this thing is rather expensive, and it does need piston as well. But like iron machine hull, so 8 iron plates, 4 bronze plates, and 2 bronze gears, which, if I recall correctly, were rather expensive to make. Like, we couldn't do any of these recipes, but there was another way to do it. Like, there are 2 different types of gears, and one of them is easy enough to make, and the other one is not. This one is easy enough to make. 4 plates and 4 rods for just 1 gear. And the forge, the steam-powered forge hammer, it is not really more efficient than using a hammer, except that you don't use durability, of course. That is the only benefit from it. It still uses the same amount of ingots for every plate. So, actually, hold on, let me just quickly see. What is the other machine that makes iron plates? Plate bending machine. And yeah, it's the bending machine. I think that's the next one we can actually make. So let's quickly have a look at how far away is that? Plate bend. Boo, he's bad. We want bender. Okay, interesting. 2 compressors, a conveyor module, electronic circuits, aluminium plates, iron plates. It really doesn't look too bad. But then again, like there are a lot of plate crafting involved here. Oh god, that's a horrible chemical molecular formula there. Red oil alloy. It's quite horrible. Red alloy dust, alloy smelter. Okay, redstone and copper. Okay, that's how you make it. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Anyway, I think my answer is gonna be yes. Let us make a forge hammer. Or steam powered. So steam powered forge hammer. 2 gears. That means we need to make 8 rods. So get the file. There we go. 8 of those. Then we need to get those in the corners here. We need to fill in around with these. And then the wrench in the middle, I think it was. Is that correct? Hammer? File? Anyone? Let's try the opposite then. No? Oh, come on! See. Plates, of course. It's plates. That's why. Alright, so we need to make 8 bronze plates now. Bam. Bam. Alright, that should be the... What did I just do? I just put a cover on that one. Can I... Did I manage to remove the cover again? No. How do you... How exactly do you... remove a cover again? I did not mean to place that. Can I use... No? Damn it. I'll have to make another plate. But the thing is, I also need to make... I actually need to make 5 more plates, because I also need 4 in the recipe. Okay, so let's right-click this with an empty hand for once. And put my tools back in place up here. God, that's a mess. Hammer. And then let's get these things going again. So these 2 gears. Then we need to make a piston. So iron. We need some planks. We need a bit of redstone. Do I have any redstone at all? I do. There we are. And cobblestone I have on me. Excellent. So yeah, let's just make a piston recipe here on the work table. I reckon we're gonna end up making a lot of pistons anyway. So iron there. Redstone dust there. Alright, save that. And swap it back to one of the others. Alright, so far so good. So we got the piston, we got these 4 plates. We have the 2 gears for this. And then we need to make the machine hull. So that means we need to put in some iron here. And wind this one up, of course. God, all the work involved in this. I'm really looking forward to some automatic machines here. Let's see. We have run out of copper for this one to use. I guess we can start cooking that. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that so we don't end up wasting a lot of fuel. And for this one, we need to click. There we go. All the machines working in beautiful cooperation with us just trying to stay afloat and attaching bronze plates randomly wherever we can. Oh god, I did not know you could do that. That's kind of silly. Alright, again, right click with something that we know it won't attach to it all of a sudden. And there we go, steam powered forge hammer. Now this one we can put right up. Let's just see if we can put it right there, yeah. And as you can see, it actually has the little graphic of something that can squish down. And very nice, very nice. Okay, we need to empty this one over here because it's about to be full. Make a lot of tin. We have way too much tin right now. But this of course means that we can start making bronze plates on this machine over here rather than having to hammer them. So if we go that, smack, 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 uses 2 of them, makes 1 bronze plate. Now of course it needs to wait for fresh steam to enter it. And that's the other issue we have, that we don't really have that much steam production, but I'm not really sure I want to start making a third of the, what's it called? The steam boilers just yet. Anyway, blast furnace. 4 bronze plates, 4 brick blocks. How many bricks do we have? We have 12. That's not enough. Not good enough. Extractor. Interesting. So you can tear brick blocks apart again. Alright, we do have some more clay, so let's get some of that cooking. That should be enough. Stuff that in there, make some more tin ingots, because why not? Yeah, we're gonna need 4 of these, and we're gonna need 4 plates in total. Like this one's busy hammering away. And just need enough steam for 1 more. Let us actually use a bit of coal coke in here and get the rest of this crushed ore burning. We got 4 of these. Beautiful. We can put them right away, I guess. Range in the middle, and then these 3. We just need the 4th one. And we need to put that there. Those in there. Over here and check on the machine. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Should be starting soon, hopefully. Like, I'm just showing you the very advanced crafting recipes that are involved in this. Trying to keep track of it all. Like, we have so many machines running at the same time. So some sort of automation would be really, really good to have. We can actually... Just thinking about it, we can actually do a lot to make our work a bit easier. For instance, we can take this machine, make some more iron plates. We need a bunch of these. And we need to keep this one emptied. But like, I have a very interesting plan here. First of all, let us finish crafting. Oh god, I just did it again. Hold on, I'm just gonna pause the recording quickly and then I'm gonna find out how to remove a plate, because surely it has to be possible. Yeah, as it turns out, it is indeed possible to remove it. What we need is a crowbar. So the question is, can we make a crowbar? 3 iron and a lot of red dye. Yes, we can make a crowbar. Very good, very nice. Okay, so we need to get some red dye quickly. Do we have any flowers? We have some yellow flowers. Do we have any red flowers? No, we do not. I'm guessing we're gonna have to quickly search for some then, because we need to find 2 red flowers. Otherwise, we can't make a crowbar. Like, crowbars have to be red. That is the order of things. So if we cannot find 2 red flowers, then we're stuck. Come on, red flowers. Little sheeps, surely you know where there are some red flowers. Cow, do you know? Yellow flowers over there as well. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I see red. The piggies have the red flowers, of course they do. Piggies have all the red flowers. Damn piggies. Alright, so we got what we came for. Let us go back quickly. Actually, hold on. Let me just use these sheep since we actually are at them. Get a bit more of the precious wool. And then run back before night falls. It's getting dark in here. Yoink. Oh, that's a steep hold. I'm just quickly gonna put a torch here just to kind of warn myself that there's a very, very steep hole there and I should not fall into it. Now, there are a lot of wild carrots and such here. Also another steep hole there. Now, the wild carrots, they are a Biomes O Plenty item, first of all, that can be used for specific things. But, let's see, do I still have... Yeah, I do. They are also used in like a combination food that you can create with Biomes O Plenty stuff. That seems to... Yeah, that worked. Nice. Alright, so... Surely... We can make the blast furnace now. Wrench, bricks. Of course, I managed to screw up the recipe once more. There we are, bronze blast furnace. Okay, now we have the actual blast furnace block. Now we need all of the bricks connected to it. Oh god, I completely forgot about those. We're gonna need to make a lot of bricks. And a lot of plates. Let's see if we quickly find the bronze plated bricks, these ones. So we need to make, let's see, 9, 18 plus 16 of these. So that's 34 of these that we need to make. That means 17 recipes, once again. And 17 recipes times 6 plates. That's just about 100 plates. Now, we have enough bronze here for 64 plates. So that's not quite enough, but we can get a long way toward it. We can definitely get a long way toward it. So, yeah, work has started. We are well on our way. We've managed to figure out the whole cover system on workbenches, so that's good. I'm gonna need to dig a lot of clay. I realize that now because I honestly didn't have nearly as much clay as I thought I had. Let's just quickly get the first of these, and then I can show you guys the like how to get started with the whole. There we go, and hammer, and we get bronze plated bricks. So these things we need to create a lot of, and then we need to go out here and place them. Now the blast furnace, of course, will take up a 3x3 space. So we need to cover 9 of these, then we need to build up 2 walls around it like this one, where we then place the blast furnace block in the side of it, I think. And yeah, we just have these very, very expensive building blocks to do it with. So it's gonna take a while to get enough steam to actually make all these plates again. So yeah, that's most likely gonna happen off camera, as you have surely become accustomed to. I just nearly put a plate on this one. God. But yeah, by now you guys should be accustomed to the whole I do the most boring stuff between recordings, so you guys can actually have the action and the interesting crafting and the building of stuff, rather than just the grind of waiting for machines to do stuff for us. I really hope you guys appreciate that. I mean, I'm having a blast doing the entirety of the mod, really. But I honestly wouldn't mind that the grind was a bit less severe, but I'll happily do it. It's still interesting. But yeah, until next time, I'm Jerry and this has been GregTech. Hopefully I will be a lot closer to finishing the blast furnace once we get back. And if it goes on for too long, then I'll start on some of the other mods and actually do some stuff while all these machines are working. We'll see. But until then, I'm Jerry and this has been GregTech. Bye!